The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tirico, Greg Olsen, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. And off we go from Tampa. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to them, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack. Get their defense settled into this.
They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
30-yard line.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Take right open. Now let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. Bryce Ford Wheaton.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and...
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Izien.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll go again here with Irving. To the 45. Bucky Irving. And he is gone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into traffic, but taken in. Still going. Whoa. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. So a big one there to start the drive. 68 yards. Back to throw. Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown. 49ers. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Kid, this is Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The extra point is up and through. And the Buccaneers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll return this from the 10.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
3rd and 2. Here we go. To throw is Lawrence. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. So after 1, the Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 70. Go.
On play action, he'll set up the throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up athlete could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Pack! Pack the 60! Pack the 60!
On the handoff, it's Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified
the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And all of these downs, they're all tied together. Decisions made on first and second down are what led to that result on third. They were forced into an obvious passing situation on third and long, and this pass rush is able to just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Red on red.
Lawrence now on second down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's the 24.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Irvin. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll look to throw. Moving left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. A give to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Second down, they need 7.
Red.
Here's Lawrence. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get a field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
Eagles. Let go.
Quick throw here on the RPO by Thomas. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Here we go. Shot. 6. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Ready up. Safe right. Hey, run.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Red on red.
Slot man in motion left. Second down, Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. The Niners use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now here's Lawrence. Downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
On red.
Lawrence. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Sauce Gardner, as good as they come. There to knock that one away.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
On the ready.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man. And it's taken in. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter.
Ready.
This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage. No gain to show for it.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
And this is no good. could not get it on target. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 20. Five-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Whoa! And a mark him down just shy of the 40. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
First down, 49ers.
A run here with Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here with Mitchell. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he'll take this one in. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, 49ers. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across to 20, mark him at 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
First down, here's Irving. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Right back to Irving. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He'll swing this out wide to Irving. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Ready, set.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Get up.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Johnny Lying. Let go.
They'll run it. It's Irving. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Viking 18. Check, check. Check, smash, check, smash. Go.
On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
3rd and 11.
Warrior 17. HE Cardinal 8.
Back to throw. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
He'll drop to throw. Moving to his right.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Let's go. Ready.
On 2nd down, a run with Irving. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
They'll run with Irving. And he's going to have a Buccaneers first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up the first down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
That is caught. And kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes a return from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
They're on the 19-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They motion the slot man left. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete. And now brings up 4th down.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Here's Irvin. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up
They'll stick with him again. And he will score again. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
And it'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 6 coming up. Motion man is the tight end going right. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll drop to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You already are up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
A give. This is Irving. A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
It's second and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll go again here with Irving. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second.
That's good.
They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back. Crack going. Let go.
The handoff, it's Irving. The Niners will use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80. Hurt. Steady.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock and keeping the ball on the ground?
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
4-yard gain on the play. And the 49er first down.
Throwing is Lawrence. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.